Yo, welcome back to the part 2 of the Hundo 100% glitchless tutorial. We're gonna jump straight into it. When you get into Deku Tree, of course, the first thing you want to do is kill the Baba in front of you. I like to do 2 rolls like this and then do a quick jump slash, which I didn't get there, of course. To do a quick jump slash, I'm just gonna make a save state. It's just, you press B and A immediately. So you take out the sword and you jump slash at the same time without doing this. A stab and then a jump slash. You could also do this, like just quick draw sword by doing that, B, and then hold shield immediately, and then you can start rolling. But overall, just do 2 rolls here and then just get the Deku Nuts. And then there is actually a trick that you can do here, where you can skip the Navi text. We are not allowed to skip Navi text with weapon swapping, aka by pulling out a Kokiri sword, like this. Or picking up, taking out a Deku stick. But we are allowed to do a roll like this. Like, perfectly time it, so you can do it like that. But you don't want to do this in this category, because it's gonna be difficult for you to get up on the vines, the second set of vines after Slingshot. So just roll into the text trigger and just get it. And then just start climbing. And there's nothing really here to it. Just roll your way to copy this movement. Just roll your way to the door here. And when you jump over, what you want to do, if you don't really want to go for it, you don't have to go for it. It's a nice 4-second time save, I believe. If you go for it. You can always go for it because it's just a bonus thing, most likely, but if you just don't want to bother with it, don't do it. Just roll into this and just grab this text that you're getting from Navi and just open the door. Or you can get into this corner, side hop, and you can time an A press. It's frame perfect. You can also spam A, but I don't recommend it. Just try to get a feel for it. To press A as soon as you land. So you open the door to skip the Navi text. But you have to do it twice. So, when you get in here, walk around on either side of the Deku Tree. It really doesn't matter which side you go. I do it depending on when I open the door, if it's on this side or on this side of the door when I did the Navi text skip. But usually on the left side. So I'm actually going left side like this. And as soon as I do that, I roll up and then try to get as close as possible to the Deku Scrub. Like this. Again, if you don't want to bother, you can just go like this. Just go forward. But the thing is, if you have a camera like this for the scrub, when he runs away, he has to run off camera before the animation starts for the doors to unlock. So like this. I don't know how many seconds this could take, but it takes a slightly longer time, I believe. And you are further away from the door because you are on this side of the flower. So you have to roll twice. But if you're doing slightly faster like this, because you talk to him here. This was not the best camera angle. It's still okay. So we get off camera and then you only have to do 1 roll. But again, try to get us like that. That is a bad camera angle as well. Let me try and give you like a good camera angle so you can see. This is a good one. He's gonna get out of the camera like very fast here. So, and we are close as possible to the door. And here again, it doesn't matter if you go right side or left side. I usually go on the side that I'm closest to, just to save another frame or so. So here for left, for example, do not jump on this platform. Whatever you do, do not jump on this one. It will just cause you to lose time. You climb up these vines. And now you can see this camera angle that I have here. I need to hold down left a little bit. So I only spam A here all the time. So down left a little bit. You can see on the. So as soon as I let go of this text box, I'm just gonna spam A to roll, and then I'm gonna target as I'm jumping off. And then this equip is first equip of items, of course. And I always go for this equip. C down, C left, C right. This is very fast. And then just roll and exit. If you do accidentally do this, or let's say, can you do this? Yeah, you can. You can go up this. And oh my god, now what do I do now? Well, this is the learning curve, like intentional for what you want to do is you target after. So immediately target, do your equip, shoot, and then roll off as you are doing that. As you're shooting the target, you can rewind that several times, and then you can then you don't have to reset, because you can jump off in that cutscene and just roll towards the towards the ladder and then exit. So that's the back out. That's something that you should never ever have to do, but I'll just show you one time. And this is a part thing that I noticed after a while. Do not open these doors if you have skipped Navitext in the middle of the door or too far away like this, because you will get the Navitext if you do, because you are too close to the trigger on the other side. So even if you're on this, like if you're opening it right now, even if you're on the corner of the door, you will get the Navitext anyway. So please get close to the door and do either left or right side. In this case, you want to go right all the time, and then nothing will happen because you are outside of the trigger on this side. But if you go back a little bit and see, so that's it. So then here, walk while you're targeting and hold slingshot, just kill this one and just hug this one as it's dying. I'll show you one more time. And we'll give you a perfect angle on the vine wall. Like right there, and target. And you will see when I target, you just climb up, it is perfect on the right side. I like to pull out a Deku stick here, because I think putting away slingshot is 1 frame slower than Deku stick, like this. I think. I haven't checked it myself, but it doesn't hurt to do it, so that's why I keep doing it. So, Deku stick, and then climb up. These skulls, if this is actually very good, for this skull doesn't actually look at you very much, but if it does look at you, you have to be able to know how to manipulate him. You don't want to do this all the way. This is slow. Like, this takes fucking forever. So what you want to do instead, if he looks at you as you're climbing, you can do this. You take 1 step, and then like you take, what is it, like 1.5 step, kind of. You do 1 step, like you hold up, and then you stop. You go neutral as the second climb is about to start, because then it will do a slow climb, and that will bait the Skulltail to charge you, but it will stop immediately. I'll show you one more time, like that, and then you can just keep on climbing. Then get off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here's the thing. Now if you have not done the tech skip, you have to do it again here, like that. And that is the time save if you skip both. But if you didn't get it, if you missed it on the first door, then you can just go immediately towards the door and just open it. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Sorry. Let's go inside the room. Okay. So, first things first, take a stick, light this, light the torch, and then before you go on the switch, slash your sword to put away stick, so it doesn't burn up. You can also do it like this. You can, let me show me one more time. You can do it right here, but it's only so you can do 2 full really good rolls there to the switch, so it's slightly faster. Then you go here, jump slash, because it's better. You could do jump slash somewhere else, but you don't really have time for it, so it's just better to just go over here, jump slash. I always, when I get to a full halt before I wanna like flick another direction, I don't wanna do this and then walk forward and then flick it back. I don't know why. It's just I like to use shield to come to a full halt like this, and then I target around. And as we are jumping off here, we don't want to jump off like this. If you can, try to rub Link against the corner here, like this. That will give him a slow hop, a short hop, and then you can do a full roll towards the vines here, and you have to climb on the left side here. The Baba can't reach you unless you are, I think, over here. Let's see. Come on, hit me. There we go. So, but you do, again, you wanna take a Deku stick here instead. And if you do this full jump and roll, you have to actually go neutral after the roll. So full jump, roll, neutral, and then you can climb. Or you rub against the corner right here, get a short hop and do a full roll, and get up. And now for the next part, which is the B1 skip. This is the most consistent B1 skip that I've ever learned. I've learned, I don't know, a total of maybe 5 different setups throughout my years, but this is definitely the one that is most consistent. It's different from everything else, but it's once you know and understand, it's easy. Yeah, so left side of the door. I'm gonna show you full speed one time, and we're gonna break it down. Okay. So first off, target as you go out and do a side roll, and you can do 2 side hops and a side roll, but maybe you can do 3 side hops. I'm not really sure. Yeah, you can, but I don't recommend it. I recommend doing the fast thing here, which is a side hop, side roll, and then hold up left a little bit. And then as the spider is coming down, you use a Deku Nut. And then you keep holding target. And if you hold straight up right like this, you will sidewalk. Same thing with down left, down up left. But if you hold like up and then it goes slightly up right, you can still walk like this. Like this. You can still turn, kind of. So that's what you want to do after the Deku Nut. The Deku Nut. And then, as you're jumping off, I look at the B button. I'm gonna try to make a save state here. I look at the B button. When the B button is like... When I'm at the peak of my jump, and the B button is in the middle of... Let's see. When I'm about to fall down, and when my B button is like... kind of in the middle of this... big log, or whatever I want to say. That's when I pull out slingshot and let go, like, and just fall straight down. Whoops. Oh, why did I do that? There we go. Let's do this. And now after here, I can see if it's correct if my B button is going along the way of this wall right here. It's like right, like the hilt of the sword is like on the left side of this wall going down. And that is pretty much correct. If it's too much to the right, it's not going to work because your side hop of the web here is not going to be precise. And you can just mash this side hop. Like it's not hard or anything. It's very lenient. So you just practice going this, press slingshot, and you just spam side hop. After the side hop, the jump slash part. That's the last part. I don't really have a visual cue, but I kind of have like a feeling of what I see the web is doing on the left side as if we're going down. So I'm looking at when my sword hits the wall. Like I see the amount of white web on the left side of the screen here, and depending on how much white of the web I see, I know it's going to work. And I believe that is really good. I think this is like the second frame. I think this works. Yep, it did. So let's do it one more time. You can just do this over and over again, especially if you have the practice ROM. Get used to it. I'm actually not really looking at something specific after the side hop. I'm just looking in the center of the screen and just taking note of how much of the white web is like falling out of frame on the left side of the screen. And I know if the jump slash hits the wood, the wall, like at the bottom of, like there, at the bottom of this web, like if the sword hits here or slightly below, I know it's going to work. Oh, this time I might have been a bit too late. I'm not really sure. Let's do it again. It's kind of hard to sometimes to show in. There we go. So after this, you're gonna have to do this several times. It might be the most practiced thing you can do in Deku Tree. But just keep at it. It's actually not as hard as it looks once you understand. And just rewatch what I'm telling you, the tutorial, and just rewatch the input display, and you'll get it eventually. If you don't want to do that, I can show you, like, or if a backup. You should always go for this trick, in my opinion. Learn it, at least. Because it's a lot of time save. But if you do miss it, go over... there's a couple of setups that you can use here. And there are some of you who are probably going to go like, oh, this setup is pretty good. Blah, blah, blah. Like, some people will tell you, like, this is pretty nice. But trust me, this setup is AIDS. It's cancer. Like, it's actually cancer. I hate it so much. It sucks ass. Don't do it. So instead, go and over here. Line up the center of Link's hood with the black line that is... Let's see. Right here. It's like, I'm gonna show you from here to here, it works. Like, this is the range, this is how precise it is. You line up here. And you target the wall, obviously. So you just wanna shuffle like this. And as soon as you have this angle, turn left, by either ESS turning or shield turn, like this. I would say try to avoid flick turning. But I like to do ESS turns like this. Target, side hop, and now you press A. And you want to pause buffer. You can do this unbuffered as well. But you want to pause buffer. Not this one, but this one. 2 frames after you press the A press. The first frame where he actually starts to go down. And now you just... you don't want to really hold target anymore. So you want to let go of everything, and in unpause, like, you just hold up. And you can get up. And then you can just go on and do your thing here again that you are supposed to be doing. So, but that is if you have to use this setup. Also, you can't have sword in hand. You have to put it away. Which you will most likely automatically, because you will land in the water. And if you want to do this unbuffered, you can just practice it, but I don't recommend it. Let me see if I can just show you one time. There we go. And you already have jump slash stored from falling down. But let me show you the optimal movement after B1 skip. So you land. This is after the jump slash recoil. So down right roll towards the Baba. Power stab, roll target, slash. Then you... This wall right here, like this, it's from here to... I don't know how to explain it. It's like a triangle. I'll try to show you with my mouse cursor here. It's like a triangle. Oh. It's like a triangle where you can target. Where this was. It's like from here to here, here to here. It's like that. So you just go straight there, turn around, and you have a perfect angle now. And you just want to go on the left side here. Backflip, and you want to delay. You want to have a deck stick out, of course. You want to delay your jump slash, and you do this by pressing. You don't press A button or B button. Press the C button for the deck stick. And you want to delay on this side. If you do the other side, you actually have to spam it. But this side, you have to delay it. So let me show you. And it's like when after the backflip, when Link starts to fall down. That was too early. Like that. But optimal, you do this, grab this, pick up this Deku Nut, and I always like to go here and jumps. Okay, that is a mistake that you cannot do. That is an instant reset. So it's actually good that it happened. It actually happens for me from time to time. But you want to go over here. I go to this side and I jump slash out onto the web, because since we did B1 skip, the web is not completely loaded everywhere. So you can actually backwalk here, backwalk. It's not loaded here, so you can actually just grab the ledge and just drop down, which is not allowed to do. That is just an effect of doing B1 skip. So go over here, jump slash out, and as soon as you have jump slashed out, quick draw sword, or slash, like this, turn around, and as you are falling down, you want to look for, let's see. You don't have to do this, but this is a perfect setup for scrubs. Let's see here. 1 second. When Link is like past the I don't know how to explain it, the mouth of this opening. So he will hit the jump slash attack on the wall right here, and that is the perfect timing for him to get speed into the water. Like that, and you hold down in the water, so you get speed out of the water. So let me show you again. Go down, let go before you exit, because if you keep holding down, especially if you hold down left a little bit, just a little bit, like this, you can hold down right, and you will slide the opposite direction, right? It's like inverse controls almost. So do this. And then if you want to do a easy scrubs, just go over here. La la la. Shield. Target shield. This is the easy version. Everyone should do this in the beginning at least. But if you want to learn fast scrubs with this setup, turn around. I'm gonna make a save state. So when you get out here, you see this green thing that I'm walking across right now. You wanna roll slightly on the right side of the center of this one, like towards this brown spot almost, like so. And then you do an up left roll. I'm gonna show you like this, and you stop right here between these two, this purple spot, this brown spot, and this brown spot, like in between those two, centered, and in between those, like straight forward on the first, the center scrub right there. So like this, and then shield. You just shield straight forward, straight right, and straight left. I like to quick draw my sword here, because I don't know why, but it feels like I have more control shield turning when I have my sword out. I have no idea why. So I'll show you. If you go too far right side here, like this, you're gonna have a really bad time with this one, because you will load this one because you are looking at it and you're moving closer to it, like this. But if you're walking here, all three of them are gonna spawn at the same time, and you will have no chance. So this is why this is like, this is camera manipulation to spawn them at a perfect timing. So this one shoots first, that one shoots second, and that one shoots the third. And if you go too far to the left here, you're gonna have a similar problem, but with the last one. So you're not gonna have time to hit reflect the third one. So always go center here, slightly off to the right. And roll, up left, stop, and practice this. And if you do this, when you're reflecting the second Deku Nut, if you accidentally take a step like this, you have to actually do it back again. I'm gonna try and show you. It's easier to show when I'm doing AMQ, but if you take too much of a step like this, then if you just turn left, it could actually mean that you're missing just on the right side, like so the Deku Nut will fly over here. So, one more time, full speed. And just roll to the scrub, target, and mash A to just talk to him. And that's it. So, after this, boss time. Just go in, 2 rolls, pull out deck stick, jump slash. Don't worry, by the way, about this. If you really want to space out your rolls, and let's say that you have time to do the Deku Stick jump slash here, but let's say if you miss it, like this. Oh shit! What do I do now? Just do a jump slash and then look up at the go by in the ceiling. Like it doesn't matter. Just a small mistake, which should never happen, but just do that and then you just go up. Now, there are 3 strats that you can do here. I will recommend one, but I will show you all 3. I'll show you the oldest one first, and then I will actually show you one that is easier and faster. And then I will show you one that is hard but fastest. So this is the oldest one. So it's a nut, crouch stab, and then nut immediately after, and then 2 crouch stabs. Like this. So nut, stab, stab. I don't recommend this one for this category, but I do recommend it for all main quests if you don't want to do the 1 nut strat, which is also what I'm gonna show you. I recommend this strat. Just do slingshot, target, slingshot, shoot, 1, 2, 3. Because I'll show you right here. Deku Nut. Did you see the amount of time that Goma is stunned? If I use Deku Nut? That's not a long time. But if I use slingshot, you see that? That is a huge amount of time that she's stunned. So this is why slingshot is better. So you can literally just do slingshot and you can do the 3 crouch stabs in peace. 1, 2, 3. I even did them really slowly just to show you. So I recommend this definitely. Just target 1, 2, 3. But if you want to do the absolute fastest strat, which I don't recommend until you are a top player, Deku Nut, and then you have to do the 3 stabs really well, like this. That is a fast strat. It saves like a half a second or so over a slingshot, maybe 0.7. Not really sure. And of course, after this death, just pick up the heart container and then just roll into the blue orb and you're done. Again, if you have any questions, You can either comment on the video, you can come directly to me on stream or on Discord, and ask for, maybe there's something I missed, maybe you have a problem, specific problem with something. I'm here to help, so all good. Thank you very much for watching this part 2. I'll see you in the next part, which is going to be Hyrule Castle, Market, Zelda Guards, Kakariko Village, and Sun Song. Have a good one. Bye-bye.